Good afternoon. I'm David Bone, and today we're going to be talking about how to make a paper airplane. And you may be there thinking, David, I already know how to make a paper airplane. I've been doing it since elementary school. But today I'm going to demonstrate that you have been doing it the wrong way. First, we'll start off by looking at what you'd consider a normal airplane design. You just... Took me a second to find that out of the array behind me. But we have the normal airplane. As you can see, very simple to make. 1, 2, 3 truly separate folds. I'm sure everybody knows how to make one of these. But if we look at how it flies, it gets a decent amount. Nothing bad, nothing disrespectful, but still could be much better. And that's what we're going to be focusing on today, ways to improve airplane flights. The first one I learned to upgrade a normal style paper airplane is this, but a lot of times you would call it jet fighter. The advantage to this is it is so much sleeker and more aerodynamic. Being more aerodynamic, it cuts down on drag and can fly much faster through the air, and with the increased speed it leads to far greater distances. Where this one, I give it a throw and it goes nearly twice the distance the normal one went. You make a jet fighter by taking the normal starting paper fold, where you fold the paper hot dog style, undo it, and then fold to your first point. After that, you will then fold again to the center line on a second point on both sides, but you don't stop there. You continue that to a third time. After this third time of folding the paper in, you bring the plane together, fold the wings down, and you have a super sport jet fighter. Another way to do that is, instead of increasing speed, you increase flight time. You increase the duration. This can be done with a glider style. This is one of the more basic glider styles. It just has more weight on the front, so it's less likely to flip, and with this more mass on the front and then being shorter so there's less drag, can fly further. As I'll demonstrate. Sailed plumb to the wall. That is great news, because that means we have well over doubled our original starting point. Another design of this is like this. This is one of my favorite airplane designs because just of how unique and cool it looks. This again is a glider style, so it won't be nearly as fast as the jet fighter, but it will travel further distances. That one actually didn't. But that may have been due to me just being terrible at throwing paper airplanes. You make what I would call a glider style like that by folding a piece of paper hamburger style, unfolding it, and then folding a nose on it. But you don't bring the nose all the way to the point. You leave a small gap there. You'll then flip the paper over, make the nose come back, and then fold the paper along your original hamburger style fold. Fold down wings to be parallel to the base and sit just beneath it. And voila, you're ready to fly, and we're going to hope this one does better than the last one. Somewhat better. You can even upgrade on this style by making it just more solid, having an extra fold in here. This increases the weight in the front and middle, and it can really make a big difference in how far it goes. If there would not have been a ceiling in here, it would have went down the hall a long ways. Probably best to fly in a larger building than this, but you know, what can you do? But one of them that I've just recently learned about is like this. It is very similar to the style that we are all familiar with as kids, but you have your original starting point of a blank sheet of paper, fold it hot dog style, and then you fold your nose on into it. But on this one, you will then put another crease here and here before you fold it up into the wings. This will just give it a little more weight on the front, and it seems like having more weight on the front is a recurring theme in making an airplane fly further. As that one we can see did better than the old style and actually made it all the way to the wall. And What I think the most fun thing about paper airplanes is how it allows you to waste time in class and get rid of all your old graded papers. And of course, with all this free time, the best thing about paper airplanes is how you can just play around and experiment. These two, for example, are the exact same, except on the one in my right hand, the nose has been folded in, where this one has not. It's still left as a point. I'm actually not sure which one of these will fly further, but we're about to see. The one with the point still on the nose flew further. I'm assuming this is because of its better aerodynamics. But the possibilities with paper airplanes are endless, and I would encourage you to just have fun with them one day when you don't have anything better to do with your life. Thank you.